TikTok. You know, we have everything that you need and more.
I am Snapchat. My app consists of a lot of things, not like every other app. My app, you can take photos, you can create filters, you can send pictures of what about shared services and whatnot. And it's not old and outdated.
I am Instagram. I'm the kind of app unlike the other apps that keeps your private life secure. And on my app, you can connect with other people through videos, pictures, stories, etc. I'm the app that persons love, unlike the other apps.
So, let me ask you a question. What is the advantage and disadvantages of your app? How can we use it in the church, and how can we use it to further and start causes?
So my disadvantages are it may be time consuming and addictive. And my advantages are that I have connected givers and evangelist opportunities.
Amen?
There are many advantages when it comes to Instagram, such as you can find people preaching about the gospel, people encouraging one another. You can also find your friends and family. It can help you with your spiritual growth because you can find people sharing about the gospel. You can find people preaching about the gospel, and you can listen to them and take their preaching or take the preachings of God and put it on your daily life.
Amen.
Disadvantages of Instagram. Unfortunately, there are also many disadvantages that people should be aware of. You can share your location on Instagram and it's being seen all across the world. That can cause a great risk for you, your friends, and your family. People can discourage you. Even though we protect your private life, persons can hack into our security system and find out about your private life and use it against you or to harm you.
On our app Snapchat, there are things you can do. You can connect with church members. Say there's an event at church, you can promote it and you can do announcements on it. Just like an app that you can connect with many people. Not every app is like those three apps here. But some disadvantages, unfortunately, is that Snapchat can be sometimes addictive, which is bad. But it can also connect with the wrong people and stuff. But that's only if you want to take a random stranger, so that's on your fault.
So, I will start with the disadvantage when it comes on to TikTok. Because you know, with TikTok, we don't have lots of disadvantage. We are just addicted. But you know, it depends on what you're addicted to. And at the same time, you know that you have a lot of persons who would have seen whatever you would have posted because it's on a global scale, you know. So that is the disadvantage that I would say of TikTok. But there is so much goodness when it comes on to TikTok. Because you know what? TikTok can be your personal business. You can stay home and put out videos and stuff, and I will even pay you for it. We TikTok will pay people for video. Once your video is nice, you know, and we let you get to meet other people, not only in Jamaica, but you meet other people overseas and all about. So you know that you will get to broaden your scale of knowing other persons. And you can also find persons who are selling products on TikTok. You know, whatever we put up like houses, you know, cars, we have it all on TikTok. Some app is just outdated. They do not have much things to do like us. So most people, they know that TikTok is the key. All the rest of app, if you check it, people don't use them again. Well, correction, old people use them. But young people, like again, don't use those apps. Those are done with. Facebook, the rest of us, sometimes we don't remember that Facebook exists. But everyone, even down to the baby, know and talk about TikTok.
because of one app. And it's always TikTok you're hearing, always scrolling and addictive. And they wonder why children are getting bad grades and whatnot. So like, TikTok is the biggest failure of our generation. And Facebook, no one uses it because that's for old people business. Instagram, it's just not the app because people go on it and scroll on it and they think that, yeah, people have imperfect life money and whatnot. So like, they think now that people feel offended to that and say that, why is my life not like that? Our app, it just enhances your beauty when you take photos and whatnot. And it can be used for church purposes. So I think our app is the best app.
Okay, Snapchat. Church, listen, the only thing you can do on Snapchat is take pictures. That's boring. And another thing, on Instagram, you can find people sharing about the gospel. What did you do on Snapchat? Text other people, take photos? That's boring.
Same boring thing you do.
Alright, let's be fact, Bridget. TikTok? Come on. You know that on TikTok, you will find a lot of short sermons on it. And even some nice motivation stuff on it. Who can motivate the young people them who are going through difficulties. So when you talk about it, you have to say, yo, TikTok is the one-stop. Remember, we are the upgrade version of all you guys because we realize that you guys was short of a lot of things, so we make sure to come up with an app that is outdo all of you. So we take pictures, we do everything that you guys would have done and more. Remember, Virgin, if you want to hear some nice sermon like JJ, Pastor JJ, you can go on TikTok. And I can encourage you, when you hear Pastor JJ on TikTok, you have to say, wow, I need to know more about TikTok. Come on. And when you talk about songs, TikTok is the way to go. Yes, we are the copy of you all because we realized that you were short on a lot of things. So we upgraded our things and make it that no one needs to look at your app anymore. Because whatever you guys do, we do it on our app. So why we have to go on one app to take picture and then we have to jump on the next app to do something different? No, just come on TikTok. You do everything on TikTok.
One more thing about this app called TikTok that they think upgraded but they're a copycat from all our apps is that TikTok spreads pure misinformation. Like one time on TikTok I heard that Donald Trump died. And you all wonder why Trump shut down TikTok in America.
Okay, TikTok. Even though Snapchat and Facebook and I aren't friends, I do agree with them. You're a copy. You can find pictures, videos, yes, of course, on Instagram, but no one lies like TikTok. Nobody.
Well, no one likes Instagram either.
Just to say, Virgin, remember, we do not lie. Remember, we are app that give you joy, that make you happy. So we do things that you enjoy your attention to make you so happy that you have to get a laugh out of it. We are not boring, we are entertainers.
Entertainment for scammers, for the children. TikTok is an app that it has the most problems. And they think that they have everything, but it's just that they add up everything that we have from Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. Well, I don't know about Facebook, but I like Facebook. But that's all they do. So TikTok is not no special app.
Speaking about Facebook, what did you do? Facebook, I cannot tell the last time I heard somebody talking about your app. What is the purpose of your app? You're outdated. Just say that. You're really outdated. What do people do on your app when that's cool and look into other people's business? What do you do? Facebook, just give it up. And TikTok, please, come on.
Alright, we are out of time. We could have almost go back and neck to neck. Not true. Would you agree?
So much knowledge.
Yes. The thing could have an anywhere with these for young people. And the same topic. Alright, thank you very much. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course Snapchat for your wonderful performance and telling us about your apps. So church can now stream